Okay. So, as you're looking towards the front covers of the music magazine, which one directly appeals to you the most?
Probably the Kerrang one, because it's got lots of different colours and it's got 4 people in the picture, which is different, so it gives a bit of an edge to the magazine.
Compare it towards the XXL magazine on the side. What would you suggest that they can improve?
It's a bit less serious, I guess, because the guy in the XXL, Ice Cube, which is that name? The game. Oh no, wait, what? Is it in WA? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, he looks a bit more angry. So. I don't know.
So for the target audience towards the XXL, what would you range the age around?
I think it's not the traditional age range you'd get for an R&B magazine, which would normally be between mid-teens to young adults. But this one's slightly, I think, 3 years, 4 years more older, because the complexity of the cover, as you can see over here, is far more. The guy is far more serious. You can see the angle of gaze, and what you see from the mise-en-scene in this magazine cover is that he's got tattoos, which normally show seriousness.
So would you suggest that the XXL's age range would range around older teenagers to young adults?
About 25.
18 to 25?
20.
Okay, how about the Vibe? What do you think the age range for that would be?
Well, it's a lot younger, I think, because even the text and the font is more simple. It looks like it's more younger as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got hardly anything on the front cover compared to the Kerrang one, where it's mostly crowded. So I think that one's more successful as well.
So, do you guys think that the Kerrang magazine is more successful due to it having more features on it, such as bleeds and stickers?
Yeah, I think so.
However, there's another thing. What do you think of the masthead? Do you think the masthead has been placed correctly in the magazines?
I believe XXL should be more centralised, and the masthead is being covered by the game's head.
I think that's due to when it's more popular magazine, people already know where it's from, so they don't really need to show the masthead as much as you would from an indie magazine.
So it's showing its originality then, of the logo and the brand. How about Vibe? Do you think they keep it like that, or do they change it?
I believe Vibe is far more simpler, the background's far more simpler, the colour of the text is far more simpler, the font is also far more simpler. In many ways, it's just a simpler version of XXL, and it could be the fact that it's for a slightly younger age range.
Do you think the angle of gaze used by the artists appeals to you?
Well, kind of.
Which one? Pick out which one would appeal to you the most right now by looking at them, if it was on a shelf of a store.
Probably XXL.
Definitely XXL.
Yeah.
Because Kerrang is quite slightly creepy.
Fair enough.
And there's 4 men looking at you, like with a serious face.
Yeah.
Looks a bit weird.
With all the magazines.
Another thing is, what do you think of the colour used in the magazines? Do you think it goes with the magazine?
Well, they all apply to the rule of 3 colours,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not overcrowding, it's not like busy or anything.
Okay, and also, let's ask for the subheadings. How do you think the subheadings are presented in the magazines? And which one would you prefer the most out of the subheadings?
Personally, I think Vibe, because XXL is slightly... the subheadings here, over here it says self-destruction, but you can't really see it because of his tattoo.
So you're saying it's blending in
Yeah,
with
it's
the
blending
artist.
in with the tattoo,
Mhm.
which is very bad.
But with Vibe, it's just more clear and simple and spread out.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. And how about the bleeds from Kerrang? What do you think of those? Do you think they should have used it in XXL or Vibe?
No, it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Just for
Do you
one,
think
it wouldn't work.
is it because of the originality
Um,
of how the magazines are laid out?
I think it's mainly the genre.
Genre.
Yeah.
So you're saying that with Kerrang, because of his genre, it prefers to have more bleeds rather than XXL.
Well, yes, in a sense, yes. Because rock is one of those type of genres which are slightly different to normal genres. Like this is R&B, that's also R&B and hip hop. Both of them are mixed. And with Kerrang, I don't feel as if the artists are more well known, so that's why they've put the leads in there. Because everyone knows the game and everyone knows Young Trey Songz and Young Jeezy, whoever. Well,
Okay.
plus the names in bold as well.
Okay, thank you for your time, guys.